Hello everyone, and welcome to a pros and cons of the demo for the video game An Abyss of Dreams on Not Now Mom, I'm Gaming. These are short videos featuring gameplay clips or screenshots so as not to show too much in the spoiler department. Links to this review are in the description below. Let the reviewing begin. Pros. Click to move. It was hard to find another pro, alright? But what I mean by adding a pro, like click to move in this kind of game, is that it sort of adds a sense of dread on what you're going to come up against around the corner, in a room you're about to enter, or just up ahead in general. If you're unsure about what I'm talking about, it's the same movement as the game At Dead of Night, but not nearly as creepy when it comes to the movement. You've already got a place that's unsettling due to the sisters having either such strict rules or just a rule from the kids in avoiding certain ones. So knowing you're not in third or first person wandering around at your own pace means you don't really know what you're up against. Then again, maybe it's not as creepy as I'm letting on. Cons. No objective. Truthfully, I'm not even sure if objectives could have helped me out with the situation I was in, but it would still be nice to have them just to have everything in order for what you need to do, even if the objectives are in the menu section of the game instead of blatantly on the screen. But as you might have guessed, I wasn't able to finish the game due to not understanding what I needed to do next. Sure, there were things that needed done, like opening a chest and speaking to a boy in a cage. However, in order to open the chest, it had to do something with the boy. And I couldn't talk to the boy because his sister was in the same room, so I probably needed to get her to leave. This was where I had no idea on how to go about that. I wandered everywhere and found nothing worth looking into. Perhaps objectives would have helped with this, or maybe a hint in the right direction from the boy or any other character I could have come across, but it just didn't happen, and I didn't get through the demo. Sometimes text wouldn't continue. I don't know why, unless it's because I wasn't clicking in the middle of the text box itself, because for some reason there's something about certain visual novels, which I wouldn't use as a label for this game, but they want you to click inside the box in order to progress the text, instead of clicking anywhere to continue the novel, and it's infuriating. I move my mouse a lot, so it's never going to stay in one place, even when there's nothing to interact with on the screen, so making us click on top of the text just to move on to the next portion is dumb. We've read the text. Let us click anywhere to continue, otherwise we're going to spam click wondering why nothing is happening, and thinking the game is broken. And that's the end of a pros and cons review of the demo for the video game An Abyss of Dreams. Thanks for watching everyone, and don't get in too much trouble when you say, "Not now Mom, I'm gaming."